In a corner of the world where the land meets the sky, the cliffs rise like guardians of nature, defying time and the forces of the sea. Each of them tells a story, a tale intertwined with local culture, ancient legends, and the majesty of their existence. Below is a journey through the 10 largest and most beautiful cliffs in the world, each with its own personality, its own echo in history, and its unparalleled beauty. We began our journey at the cliffs of Moher in Ireland. This stunning place is located on the west coast of the country, where it rises more than 200 meters above the Atlantic Ocean. The waves crash forcefully against the rocks, creating a natural spectacle that has inspired poets and artists for centuries. The green vegetation that covers the top of the cliffs contrasts with the deep blue of the sea, creating a color palette that seems to be taken from a dream. Irish legends tell that these cliffs are home to fairies and magical creatures, and it is said that those who dare to approach their edges can hear their whispers in the wind. From the O'Brien's Tower viewpoint, visitors can enjoy panoramic views that stretch to the horizon, where the sky meets the sea in an endless dance. We continue south to the cliffs of Los Cabos in Mexico. Here, the land meets the ocean dramatically, creating a landscape that has captured the imagination of travelers from around the world. Known for its famous stone arch, these cliffs are a symbol of the region's natural beauty. The turquoise waters of the Sea of Cortez crash against the rocks, creating a spectacle of white foam that rises into the sky. Marine life is abundant in this area, and it is common to see whales, dolphins, and a variety of tropical fish. The stories of pirates sailing these waters in search of treasure add an air of mystery to the region. At sunset, the golden light of the sun reflects off the rocks, creating a breathtaking display for those lucky enough to witness it. As we head east, we find the cliffs of Etretat in France, a place that has been a source of inspiration for artists like Claude Monet. These white chalk formations rise majestically above the Normandy coast, creating a landscape that seems straight out of a painting. The famous Aval d'Or and the Arch of Etretat are two of the most prominent features of this place, and each year they attract thousands of tourists seeking to capture their beauty. The history of these cliffs is steeped in legends of lost loves and ghosts that wander the coast. It is said that the waves crashing against the rocks tell the story of those who have loved and lost, creating an emotional connection that transcends time. On the other side of the ocean, we encounter the cliffs of the Great Ocean Road in Australia. This stunning stretch of coastline runs along the Great Ocean Road, and it is famous for its rock formations, such as the 12 Apostles, which rise from the ocean like stone columns. Erosion has sculpted these structures over the centuries, creating a landscape that is both beautiful and awe-inspiring. The history of the region's Aboriginal people is intertwined with these cliffs, and they are said to be the home of ancestral spirits. At sunset, the sunlight paints the rocks in golden and orange hues, creating a visual spectacle that leaves a lasting impression on those who witness it. Now we head north to the cliffs of Preikestolen in Norway, also known as the Pulpit. This stunning viewpoint rises over 600 meters above the Leisefjord, offering a breathtaking view. The almost rectangular shape of the stone platform seems to defy gravity, and those who dare to approach the edge are rewarded with one of the most impressive views in the world. Legend has it that a giant threw a piece of land into the fjord, creating this cliff as a resting place. Hikers who traverse the trail to reach the summit witness a constantly changing landscape, from dense forests to panoramic views of the blue water stretching toward the horizon. Following our journey, we arrive at the Seven Brothers Cliffs on the coast of Iceland. These cliffs are a natural spectacle rising above the Arctic Ocean, and their beauty is enhanced by the waterfalls cascading from their heights. The story of the Seven Brothers is steeped in Viking mythology, and it is said that these cliffs are home to trolls and magical creatures. The force of the wind and the waves crashing against the rocks create an almost musical sound, and visitors can feel the energy of nature at its peak. The cliffs are also a bird-watching spot, where colonies of puffins and seagulls nest on the ledges, adding life and color to the landscape. On the African continent, we find the 1,000-meter cliffs in South Africa, specifically in Table Mountain National Park. This impressive place offers spectacular views of the city of Cape Town and the Atlantic Ocean. The mountain rises like a giant, and the cliffs that surround it are a reminder of the power of nature. The flora and fauna of the region are unique, and species can be found that are not found anywhere else in the world. The legends about the Khoisan, the indigenous peoples of the region, are intertwined with the history of these cliffs, and it is said that they are guardians of ancient secrets. The sunrises and sunsets from the summit are magical moments that attract photographers and nature lovers from all over. We now head to the cliffs of the Two Brothers in Brazil, which rise above the blue waters of Guanabara Bay. This place is famous for its scenic beauty and rich cultural history. The cliffs are a symbol of the city of Rio de Janeiro, and their distinctive shape has been the subject of numerous artistic representations. The legends about the origin of their name speak of two brothers who became mountains, and their story is intertwined with local culture. The vibrant marine life surrounding the cliffs is a reminder of the region's natural wealth, and it is common to see local fishermen working in their boats. As evening falls, the sun sets behind the cliffs, creating a spectacle of light and shadow that leaves everyone breathless. Finally, we arrived at the cliffs of the Isle of Skye in Scotland, a place where nature seems to have taken control. The island is famous for its dramatic landscapes, and the Queraying Cliffs are one of the most prominent features. The rock formation, which appear to have been sculpted by divine hands, offer an impressive visual spectacle. The history of the island is filled with myths and legends, and it is said that the spirits of ancient warriors still roam its lands. Hikers traversing the trails of Queraying are rewarded with panoramic views of the coast and the ocean, and the feeling of being in a place where time stands still is overwhelming. As we conclude our journey through these 10 cliffs, it is evident that each of them possesses a unique beauty and a story to tell. From the legends surrounding the cliffs of Moher to the majesty of the 12 Apostles in Australia, each place is a reminder of the greatness of nature and the connection we have with our environment. These cliffs are not just rock formations. They are witnesses to history, guardians of secrets, and symbols of the beauty that the world has to offer. As we look towards the horizon, we remember that there is much more to explore, and that each cliff is an invitation to discover the wonders that nature has created over the centuries. In the vast canvas of the earth, deserts rise as monuments of austere beauty, where scarcity becomes art and solitude turns into a melodic song. In these inhospitable places, nature displays its splendor in unexpected forms, creating landscapes that, although arid, are equally fascinating. Next, we will delve into the 10 largest and most beautiful deserts in the world, exploring their unique characteristics, their stunning panoramas, and the surprising life that manages to thrive within them. The first stop on our journey is the Sahara Desert, the largest in the world. It stretches across several countries in North Africa, covering more than 9 million square kilometers. The Sahara is a place where golden sand dunes rise like frozen waves in time, and where the sun sets behind a horizon of vibrant colors at dusk. This desert is not only known for its vastness, but also for its diversity. From the Hogar Mountains in Algeria to the salt flats of Chott el Djerid in Tunisia, the Sahara presents a variety of landscapes that challenge the imagination. The flora, although scarce, includes plants such as acacia and tamarind, which have developed extraordinary adaptations to survive with little water. The fauna is equally surprising. Gazelles, desert foxes, and a variety of reptiles inhabit this immense space, showing that life can thrive even in the most extreme conditions. Following our path, we encountered the Arabian Desert, a vast sea of sand that stretches across several countries, including Saudi Arabia, Oman, and the United Arab Emirates. This desert is famous for its impressive dunes, which can reach heights of up to 250 meters. The beauty of the Arabian Desert lies not only in its landscapes, but also in its culture. The Bedouin tribes that have inhabited these lands for centuries have developed a rich cultural heritage that includes traditions of poetry, music, and dance. In this desert, the flora consists of resilient species such as the date palm and the garf shrub, while the fauna includes camels, falcons, and a variety of snakes. The Arabian Desert is a place where history and nature intertwine, creating a magical environment that invites reflection. The Gobi Desert, located in Mongolia and China, is next on our list. This desert is known for its extreme climate, with temperatures ranging from 40 degrees Celsius in winter to 50 degrees Celsius in summer. However, despite these harsh conditions, the Gobi is home to an incredible diversity of life. Its landscapes are varied, from snow-covered mountains to vast grass plains. Here, the flora includes species such as elderberry and meadow grass, while the fauna is equally fascinating, with animals like the Gobi antelope and the famous Przewalski's horse, an endangered species. The Gobi is a reminder of the resilience of life in extreme conditions, and its beauty lies in its ability to adapt and thrive. Next, we encounter the Kalahari Desert, which spans parts of Botswana, Namibia, and South Africa. Unlike other deserts, the Kalahari is not a sand desert, but a semi-arid desert with extensive plains covered in grass and shrubs. This desert is a vibrant ecosystem, home to a surprising variety of flora and fauna. Here, baobabs rise majestically, while animals such as lions, giraffes, and meerkats roam freely across the landscape. The Kalahari is also known for its stunning formations of red sand dunes, which contrast with the green of the vegetation. This desert is a testament to the beauty of life in its purest form, where nature manifests itself in its wildest state. The Atacama Desert in Chile is another of the great deserts of the world, famous for being the driest place on Earth. This desert stretches along the Pacific coast and features an otherworldly landscape with unique rock formations, salt flats, and high-altitude lagoons. Despite its extreme aridity, the Atacama is home to a surprising biodiversity. During certain times of the year, the desert transforms into a sea of wildflowers thanks to seasonal rains. The flora includes species such as Loretta and copper cactus, which have evolved to survive in this hostile environment. The fauna, although scarce, includes species such as the Andean flamingo and the Chilean fox. The Atacama Desert is a place where beauty manifests in its purest form, a reminder of the power of nature and its ability to adapt to the most extreme conditions. The Mojave Desert, located in the southwestern United States, is known for its stunning landscapes and rich biodiversity. This desert is home to the famous Joshua Tree National Park, where Joshua trees rise like natural sculptures in a landscape of rocks and hills. The flora of the Mojave is diverse with species such as yucca, barrel cactus, and creosote. The fauna is also abundant, with animals like coyotes, rattlesnakes, and bighorn sheep. The Mojave Desert is a place where beauty is found in simplicity, and where nature manifests in its rawest and most authentic form. The Patagonian Desert in Argentina is another of the great deserts of the world, known for its scenic beauty and diversity of landscapes. This desert is characterized by its vast plains, imposing mountains, and crystal-clear lakes. The flora of the Patagonian Desert includes species such as lenga and neri, while the fauna is equally surprising, with guanacos, condors, and pumas inhabiting this environment. The beauty of the Patagonian Desert lies in its diversity, where every corner offers a new surprise and a new landscape that invites exploration. The Namib Desert in Namibia is famous for its stunning red sand dunes that rise majestically on the horizon. This desert is one of the oldest in the world, and its landscape is a testament to the passage of time. The Sossusvlei dunes are an iconic destination, where colors change with the sunlight, creating an impressive visual spectacle. The flora of the Namib includes species such as acacia and dune grass, while the fauna is equally fascinating, with animals like the oryx, springbok, and the famous whip-tailed lizard. The Namib Desert is a place where beauty manifests in its purest form, a reminder of the majesty of nature and its ability to create stunning landscapes. Lastly, but by no means least, the Thar Desert, which extends across northwest India and eastern Pakistan, is known for its rich culture and stunning beauty. This desert is a place where history and nature intertwine, creating a magical atmosphere that invites reflection. The flora of the Thar Desert includes species such as cactus and acacia, while the fauna includes camels, foxes, and a variety of birds. The beauty of the Thar Desert lies in its cultural diversity, where the traditions and customs of local communities intertwine with the landscape, creating a vibrant and lively environment. Each of these deserts, with their unique characteristics and extraordinary beauty, reminds us of the strength and resilience of nature. In these extreme environments, life finds surprising ways to adapt and thrive, creating a perfect balance between scarcity and abundance. As we explore these deserts, we encounter beauty in its purest form, a reminder that even in the most inhospitable places, nature always finds a way to shine.